unbelievable.
Hello, today we'll be taking a look at rotations, especially on full despair here. It's not necessarily going to be a full despair game, YouTube video, sorry, but effectively what we're going to be doing is looking at rotations, where to rotate effectively, how to judge where to rotate based on the enemy team lineup, even if tanks are unspotted, where they're probably going to be, and how to combat this. So basically, I pushed up on this hill. I always go in this spot pretty much on this side of the map at the start of the game. And what I'm basically going to do is I'm going to get the early spots on here, this layer here. I'm going to get the shots in that you can see here, and I can also spot out the people that are trying to cap. And in both the games you're going to see, the games start off very similarly. So basically, in both games, I'm going to be on this hill, trying to take out the tank over here first, and then moving up to try and take the tank in the cap circle. I'm not going to push up too far and overextend on this hill because I know that there's very likely going to be TDs in that regular TD spot at the back map, and you're going to see, I think, them pop up there. Go. So see, there's a grill popping up there. Obviously he's going to come back straight away, but because that grill is poking back quite far, I'm pretty sure that there aren't any other tanks over there. And as you can see on the minimap, there we go, a tank's been spotted down on the minimap crossing through the sort of sea area. If this was Supremacy, this is Encounter Battle, but if it was Supremacy, you can see there's a tank down there. I think it's the 100. So basically I'm just going to try and clear this IS-4, and yeah, that shot there, I probably overextended for a little too long, probably should have just loaded up my missiles straight away, so he was able to get a shot into me, but I'm still in a fairly healthy amount of hit points, so it's not going to matter too much. And now I'm thinking, well, I can try to pull this IS-4, but I'm normally not going to win. I'm just wasting my gun in the game, because he can't really push up, he can't really do much without getting hit by the FV here. He's going to be scared of getting a massive load taken into his side from that, and so basically I'm going to try and line up shots here. Unfortunately he doesn't get spotted, and the object, which I'm thinking he's going to back down, just backs just enough and goes unspotted that I don't want to risk blind firing, because with the Sheridan, obviously you've got the 15-second reload. You're going to have a gun out of the game for quite a while if you're taking a blind shot like that, especially if you're not entirely certain the tank's there. They could have just stopped by that wall. So what I'm basically going to do is I'm thinking, well, how am I going to be best useful in the game here? So I'm thinking, do I rotate back up that way, or do I help and come rotate back around here? I'm thinking, okay, well, I'm going to rotate back around this way, and I'm going to duck behind this building and go hard right to push up. And basically, this means that I'm going to stay unspotted until I can get shots into the tanks. So you can see, I'm going to focus the lowest hit point tank first to try to remove them from the game, because you are down a tank at this moment in the game. Luckily, that object 268 comes around and helps clear him. And now it's a 3v3. However, both of our mediums on the other side are way overextended. The E50M is going to way overextend down to try to get round the back of that grill. I wouldn't have recommended doing that like if I was those tanks, because then you're not getting the TDs being able to cover you. If I were those tanks, I'd have come back to the TDs, tried to help out clear the tanks that are pushing around here. Because you see, this E100 is going to pop up just here, and I'm going to be able to get shots into the side of this turret. Obviously, if you flat on to a tank like this, pretty much every tank can do this. And now he says E100, okay, he might be, I'm not sure. He might just be focusing the object and not really bothering to go for me, because the object does have the bigger gun. He's probably more a threat in the game to people, whereas I'm just a little small tank with a similarly sized caliber gun. So, I mean, I do roughly the same damage, but they're probably just trying to focus the object. So basically, I'm not going to poke out there again, because I think the E100 is probably going to be looking straight at that bush, and instead I'm going to try and poke around into this one here. However, as you see, this object comes around here, okay, grill just pops up straight away. So I'm thinking, okay, I need to help clear this grill before it becomes any threat. I'm going to get the shot in, and object can clear him. So subject's on 4 kills at the moment. I'm on 1, it's really good. And I'm obviously on 5.5k at the moment. So in any other game, this would have been really good, even now if I stopped doing damage effectively. But I mean, there's still a fair amount of damage left in the game to be collected up and cleared up. And now, because they're both going to be focused the object, I'm unspotted. There's no reason for them to be looking this way. I can poke around here. I get really unlucky with that shot. I tried to go for basically the turret ring, and the E100 is actually a lot weaker than the actual turret itself. So if you're trying to go for shots on an E100 turret, aim for their middle band. See how it sort of ducks in there? That is actually a lot shorter. I'm going to rotate round this way and try to create a distraction, because that tool just was looking at the object. But if I go around this way, the object 268 is going to be able to put a shot into the rear of that tortoise. However, I think he actually tries to go for the 100, so that was my aim with coming around here to get the tortoise. But I also don't have both guns faced on me, because I had both of the 100 and tortoise guns on me. Basically, in 2, they could double tap me for 1,000 hit points, and the tortoise could just come around and clear me in another shot. And that really wouldn't have helped my object at all. However, now, because we isolated the tortoise, because he tried to come from me, lucky bounce there, I think it hit the side armor at the back of the tank, and that means we're able to just clear up this tortoise. And yeah, so I'm on 7k at the moment. Object, luckily, getting a little bit of extra free damage because he only tried high explosive. I'm able to come around, clear the tank. There we go. A nice, decent 7.6k gain, and basically showed how, because I rotated around to help the enemy teams there, it worked really well. I mean, if I hadn't rotated, those tanks would have been able to push the object, basically isolate him on that flank, and been able to kill him pretty easily. As you can see, yeah, I do get lucky. I mean, I pen 14 out of my 15 shots, so yeah, nice 7.6k. And as you see, this game, I'm starting pretty much exactly the same way, making sure nobody's poking up with me over here, and oh, there we go, another tank's been spotted over in that corner. Might get a shot off into him, and what do you know, another tank's in the cab. So, almost identical starting positions to this game, however the rotation is going to be slightly different based on where their tanks are in the second game. So basically, in the first game, their tanks are pushed around almost into our spawn. They're sort of in that channel, just as possible. So that means I had to go pretty much hard right in order to sort of remain unspotted and be able to effectively get around there without them getting me spotted, being able to put shots into me as I was going on the flank. Because if you're rotating, you really don't want to be spotted, because then the enemy knows you're rotating. So if you can stay unspotted to the last possible second, that's always really helpful in games like these. And I'm looking, can I get a shot there? No, I can't. However, I notice, okay, they're actually trying to push back round into spawn, because I set T92 going over that way, and they're all coming around here, so I think I'm getting things in there. I mean, I hit the K91. I was aiming for the Sheridan to clear the tank, but what do you know? Still does damage, still fine. And I say, okay, this T55A, he's basically going down there, and he's going to be isolated for the rest of his teammates, because I can see the rest of the team are sort of in the basically they're trying to pause the area on this map. So I think, okay, he's isolated, I can come around, get right into him. RNG, the rival nullification generator, decides that my shot's going to hit the ground there, but it doesn't really matter because I've also got support from the M48, and that basically means that he's cleared, and we can now push through the middle here instead and get shots into these tanks. And basically we're flanking the T57 and the M03, creating crossfire situations where they can't escape from. And now I'm going to push around this way because I know my M48 is still stuck there. They can't really do much because obviously he has a really strong turret armor, and I'm basically going to try and get shots into M03 to clear him. M48 is now coming in. I wouldn't have come in, I'd have just waited to get shots off on the other tanks. And as you see, he's getting nuked pretty badly. Like, he takes 1300 damage just to try and get one shot off. But I'm able to come in and help clear the T57. And as you see, yeah, he gets nuked for trying to overextend into that position without cover fire. But I'm still pretty healthy. I'm thinking, well, this T90, he just shot the thing, and his reload's pretty slow, so he wouldn't have reloaded yet. There, he does reload there, and I probably shouldn't have taken that hit. I probably should have backed down, but it does leave him on a 2-shot pretty much for me if I just go and ram him as well. So our objective now is just to take out another gun from the game. We're 3 tanks and 2 tanks up, so if we take one gun, then it's going to be pretty easy just to clear off the last T92. And now I see, okay, he's stopped there. Obviously he backs down here. There isn't really anywhere for him to run, although if I come across here, if I'd gone down and rotated through the other channel, he'd be able to run this way and run maybe back through his spawn. And as you can see, I'm just blocking him, stopping him from going anywhere. And then basically I'm going to bait him forward like this, so he pulls out here. And that basically means that he's going to be showing the back of his tank to the VK as he pulls around. And VK can just use the access to I do die, but I mean, right at the end, it doesn't really matter. I still did 5.6k, and you can see sort of a slightly different rotation there, basically moving in and crushing through the middle to be able to get crossfire shots in on the left-hand side of that, and then basically moving around to clear low hit point tanks, tanks with guns that I didn't really want in the game. So yeah, that was that game, and yeah, pretty decent games. Basically just trying to show how you rotate effectively. Anyway, see you next time.